Up, Zen here. Just going to run through a little bit of the Outriders demo. Trickster is the class I've been playing primarily. I have fiddled around with the other ones, but as of right now, Trickster is, in my opinion, the most enjoyable. Now, I've already got him up to level 7. I'm just resetting the story, and I'll run through some of the story content and just show you a little gameplay of what to expect from the Trickster. Since I'm level 7, I already have all the abilities unlocked and that kind of stuff, so essentially at this point I'm just farming for mods and that sort of stuff when the actual game releases. I'll be playing this on the PS5, so the load screens are pretty quick. I was told on the PS4 load screens can take a while, so, I mean, I guess it all depends what you're playing on, but it might be more enjoyable on the next-gen systems, current-gen, whatever you want to consider it. But on that note, let's get into it. Now I got it up to World Tier 5, as you can see. Enemy levels +2 above mine. All that different stuff there. When I load in, I'll actually show you how high the World Tiers go and that kind of stuff, so you can kind of see just how your loot pool is going to change. But 5 is what it's capped out at on the demo.
Some old reports.
Alright, so I already went through the prologue. Prologue, honestly, is kind of slow going. Has some decent story building and that kind of stuff, but you don't have any of your powers or anything. Prologue essentially ends once you get your powers. I don't want to spoil too much story-wise for you guys. The cutscenes are a little wonky, I will say. The voice syncing isn't matching up with the visuals. But I think a big part of that is due to the fact that they compressed... let me see here. They ended up compressing a bunch of the cutscenes to 30 frames per second, just to make the demo a smaller size. So I think that is one of the reasons why maybe it's not synced properly. Granted, I don't know that for sure, but that would just be my assumption because the voices and the visuals just they're pretty off. But we're gonna go do our first mission. I'm actually just gonna be skipping the cutscenes just to primarily show you some gameplay. One of the issues people have had is the motion blur when you rotate the camera and when you sprint specifically. I don't have any issue with it, but they are going to add the ability to remove that in the actual game. So don't let that be a deterring factor as to whether you can stand playing the game or not.
What the hell is going on out there?
Alright, now we're into the combat. Not exactly the greatest aim ever. Now the Trickster is all about up close and personal stuff. I've been enjoying it a lot. His whole thing is you gotta kill people at close range to get your health regen. Now if you look, there's actually a symbol that appears when you get close. That means you're gonna be getting health on the kill. That little skull symbol there. Now this game reminds me a lot of Gears of War crossed with Mass Effect. It feels very different from Destiny, so a lot of people that try to compare it to Destiny, I don't quite see why, honestly. It's just very different. Get myself some refill. I've done this mission a few times, so He's going to be kind of racing through it. This SMG I got has a mod on it that gives me shield every time I hit somebody. So my health's in the bottom left. You can kind of see I got a shield bar there as well that slowly degrades over time. And that's also one of the Trickster's perks, is when he kills things at close range he gets a shield. So it's kind of just double stacking a lot of that stuff. I also get 100% of my shield when my slow bubble wears off due to a piece of gear. So, yeah. That move is amazing. Love it. Ooh. I screwed that up though. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Give me that health. Yeah, that temporal slice there slows everybody down, and then if they die while they're under the effects of it, it just creates an explosion. It's awesome for clearing out hordes of dudes. Absolutely amazing.
Now where's Jakob?
Now, one thing in the demo, when you turn this the second time, it'll open up 2 gates. One on that side of the room, one on that side of the room. And inside is a loot chest in each one. So this first mission you run is pretty good. So there's some rare gear. The green unusual gear is, it'll just have one little trait to it, like whether it be armor piercing or life steal or something like that. Nothing too crazy. The blue stuff will actually have mods on it. Let's see here. Like you can see, I've got Shield Evoker, Cyclone Slice, don't even have that ability, but it was higher defense than what I was wearing, so I put it on. Slow Trap, and this is the one that gives me full shield with Slow Trap when I use it. Temporal Blade reduces skills cooldown. I like to use that one quite a bit, and then increase duration on it as well. Twisted Rounds, give Leech. Twisted Rounds is another one of the abilities that you can use, and it just essentially reloads your gun and gives you a magazine of supercharged rounds. It's nothing super crazy, but if you want to do heavy DPS against something, it is very good. Let's just skip the cutscene. Don't want to spoil any story-oriented stuff. Alright, and then after each mission, one of these little things will pop up for fast travel. Now the demo lets you play just a bit of story. It's essentially like 2 story missions. So I'm going to run through those, and then we'll see how we're at with time. Maybe I'll hit up all the side missions too. Or at least 2 of the side missions. There's one side mission that you can only run once in the demo with each character. Otherwise, it essentially grays out after that. But it's a collectible quest. You've got, there's a vendor in here that essentially you bring her stuff from the old world, stuff from Earth, and she'll
Outrider, be careful out there.
So it's one of those
I'll see what I can do.
collectible-oriented things.
I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
You hear, Captain Ryder's dead.
Oh, let's see here.
All the answers.
So now this is the second story mission. This is essentially the last one. Once you kill the boss on this, that's it for the demo. But like I said, you got the side missions, and you can restart the demo when you go back to the character screen. As you can see, load times for PS5 are pretty good on it. PS4 can take upwards to, 45 seconds to load.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's
Now this
upside
type
down.
of stuff here
Yeah, I noticed.
is some of your
Don't worry, I'm carving my way
collectible
through.
crafting oriented stuff. There is a accolade based system. So you get various cosmetic oriented rewards the more accolades you do and that sort of stuff. And then is there a way to look at the world tier? Yep. So world tier 5 is as high as you can go in the demo. Like I said, loot rarity is 140, legendary drop rate is plus 25%. It's almost non-existent, but if you go up to world 15, 300% legendary drop and 500% loot rarity. You get legendary gear just for unlocking it. Oh, looks like you get legendary gear for unlocking a lot of these. Okay. Once you hit 12, you get legendary gear. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I have only gotten one legendary item. It was a sniper rifle. I got it on my pyromancer. So I'm not even using it with this character right now. I guess there is going to be a stash that you'll be able to swap gear between characters when the actual game launches. Stash right now is locked. The demo. Oop. Let's do that. God, I love that ability. It's so good. This assault rifle I'm using, when I hit headshots, it creates like an anomaly burst. That's a little bit of AoE damage, not much. The only reason why I'm really using it yet is because it is good at staggering things. Hello. There's a lot more baddies here than I thought. Alright, where'd that guy go? And that's just your running melee attack. There's nothing real special about it. Except for it's an AoE blast. With a Trickster, it'll slow him down. Now these banners you will encounter over the course of the game. Essentially, it's a fast travel spot. You pop down the banner, and you go from there. Up from this banner, where this exclamation mark is on my mini-map, this is a side quest. I've already done it, but you can replay the side quest as much as you want, so we'll see if we got time to run through that, too. It's got kind of a little mini-boss at the end of it. Get some more of these. Work on those accolades. You're allowed to get 1,000 iron and 1,000 leather, I think it is, in the demo. I'm already capped out on both of those, so... Alright, that guy there. I'm just gonna blink up there and wrap it. Ooh, hello. That ain't good. Pop this. I love how when somebody shoots you here, you can just see the bullets flying into it. That's how nature style. Just avoid them. But the name of this game is to play essentially as aggressively as you can. With this class, anyway. Pyromancer, you don't need to, because you can still heal from hitting things from a longer distance. But the Trickster is all about close range. Grab that key. loot chest over here. Just hoping to get lucky and get myself a legendary. Now I know there's a captain coming up. They're almost like mini bosses. They'll cast some anomaly stuff at you and have special powers and whatnot. I got dual pistols for my sidearms. I honestly have never really used my sidearm before, so. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, these guys are tough. Look at all those slow motion bullets. That's great. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Ooh, don't want to get caught in that. I think I killed him right when he casted it. Disappears then. Oops, wrong button. Nope, that cooldown's not done yet. Man, I really do like this SMG though. Just that it doesn't give much shield. It's only a tier 1 mod, but just getting that little bit of shield is very nice. Bit of that there.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, it's never been worth fighting for.
What's it all about?
Just trying to live another
These
day.
melee guys can take quite a beating.
We're barely holding on.
Sounds like a joke good day to wake up.
I think you can blow up the packs and those guys fast. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe that's only the dudes that run the flamethrowers. Kind of Division-esque. See that little anomaly burst there when you hit him in the quick spot? That's pretty useful. Alright, that's all those guys. The shotguns are really satisfying in this game too. I just wanted to try out the SMGs for a bit, but they have fully automatic shotguns. The only problem is they burn through ammo so fast, but you will just eliminate guys hardcore with them. I had one that had a ricochet mod, where bullets will pass through enemies and hit multiple enemies. Sounded pretty awesome, but instead decided to break the weapon down so I could get the mod.
Yak them. I'm seeing a lot of them. They look like they've been sauteed.
Shit. Be careful.
This is the loot chest that I got that one legendary out of before, so I always kind of hold my breath when I open it. Hopes that I can snag another one, but haven't been so lucky yet. I guess there are people that are doing runs and doing nothing but trying to get legendaries from loot chests.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
It is a
Means you're getting
very
close.
low chance that I'll
This
walk to your
Alfred, did I
5.
not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
Alright, let's see what we can do to this guy. Let's start with the SMG. We will watch this. Alright. And let the fight begin. Having this shield jet regen on it. Pretty good. I don't know if I interrupted him. This fight is significantly easier than the game. Hey, yeah. Wait. Super ability here. Wow, I'm oh god, kill him before I die! Totally got myself stuck in that lightning
You've
storm.
had your first kill. We also do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
Okay, we're gonna skip that cutscene.
Outrider, what you just did, I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet.
That's what we got here for loot.
Not sure
Nothing
anyone's
too
winning
crazy.
this goddamn war.
An automatic
There's something
sniper
even more
rifle.
important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
Let's see. So this is what we picked up here. Freezing bullets. Shots inflict freeze. Fusion blast. 18 damage in a 5-meter radius. That's pretty good. So assault rifle. Ooh, significantly lower than that. Well, it's hard to say. It's a lot lower damage, though. Yeah, I think we'll just let that. Pistols, not that good. All in all, it doesn't really look like I got anything better. Time blast. Oh, That could actually be pretty good. Oh, I got that 100% shield though when the skill ends. I like that a lot. But applying slow in a 5-meter radius around the target when I teleport, that could be a game changer, honestly. Teleporting into a crowd and then I wouldn't have to use my time trap. I might have to think about keeping that one. Either that or breaking it down for the mod when the game comes out. I think I might actually do that. Break both those down to get the mods. Now on the bottom right it should tell me I get the mods. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Time Blast. Oh well, I only got one. Maybe because I already got the other mod. That might be. Accolades. There we go. Claim rewards. Now a lot of that was customization stuff, which you can see over here. Medieval. Scrap metal. That's the one I just unlocked. Of course, they gotta have some emotes in there like that. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so I'm gonna go report this, probably sell the stuff I have, check the shop, see if there's anything cool. And what time have we got here? Maybe run a couple of quick side missions yet.
If you see Gutman,
I do appreciate how quickly you can move around in this game, though. I feel like there's so many games when you get into like the safe area, the hub, whatever.
believe you.
It just takes so long to move from point A to point B. Anthem. Coco. Sorry.
What you see?
Oh, there's actually a side mission I can get from talking to that. Lieutenant up here yet?
What are you standing there for? Keep moving.
Skip, skip, skip.
You.
Skip, skip. Alright, quest accepted. I think we're gonna do... Well, there's actually 3 side missions, I remember that now.
If you see
One of them
Gutman,
actually
tell her I'm
starts
paying
around here.
goddamn tariffs.
So we'll do that one first. Again, it's another Cyclone ability, so I don't really want that.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
Ruler of Leeches. Killing shots increase weapon leash by 20% for 20 seconds. That's not bad. It's a sniper rifle. I don't use sniper rifles. I kind of want to just break all those down and get those mods if I don't have them yet. Unfortunately, without having the crafting system unlocked in the game, I don't think there's a way for me to look at what mods I currently have. So we're just going to mark all of these for sale.
Good to see you.
The other ones we're going to break
You'll be pleased to
down.
know the hounds are still scared shitless to come around here.
Try not doing any story spoilers.
Hey, Shira. I got some business in Hound's territory. What can you tell me about their leader, this guy Barker?
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
And you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified at the bottom of the rift.
The Hound's hideout. Barker will be down here somewhere.
Where'd that other guy go? Oh, hello. Good boy. I hate how those guys drop grenades when they die. It's very annoying. Please, thank you. And freeze. Look at all those bullets. Oh, I love that. Alright, just kill them there. Ooh, hello. There's a lot more baddies here than I thought. Eep. Oh, that's not good. I might die here. Oh, I probably will die here. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, my world tier is going to go down a little bit. See that XP bar up there?
Barker will
Dropped actually a decent amount. Let's play this a little bit safer. Pros. Alright, I gotta swap this solid. I do appreciate you can melee through obstacles. I mean, your melee is essentially just like an energy surge, so I understand why. It is nice, though. Alright, loot chest. What have we got? Just some green stuff. And onward. Get some of that health back. And that's fine, I'm still using this assault rifle, even though it's technically lower powered than a lot of the other stuff I've encountered. That little AoE head blast, though, makes up for it easily. Hello. Nice far away to gain health from, so let's go all the way up there. Ooh, thought I missed that guy with my melee. I'll take it. Not sure how I missed, or how I hit the first one, but missed that. Alright, one more. Alright.
Fuck off! You can't take her back!
Yeah, you can see my voice sync is a bit off.
This isn't a rescue, you barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regard. Oh, come on! It's right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
Planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
Again, really wasn't here for you.
Alright, that's enough of the cutscene. Anyway. Loot chest. Now, when I go turn that quest in, it'll actually give me some loot reward too. Right now, we're gonna go hit up these side missions.
What happened?
Skip, skip, skip.
Where is he?
Long story short, her squad was killed by some captain, and she wants you to go kill the captain. So that's what we're gonna go do.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't done.
I will say the gunplay feels really good in this game. Oh my gosh, except for the fact that I can't hit that guy. Oh, we go that way.
Don't let him through!
I remember that voice.
Ouch. I don't know, all in all, I can just see this game being super fun, just because even with like a little bit of gear I've gotten now, it makes me feel super powerful. And I can see, like, ending is just feeling like a godlike. You know, the very thing that you try to do in Borderlands until they decide to nerf everything. Got that key. So the side questing in this game is pretty straightforward and quick. I kind of appreciate the fact that you encounter the side quests like running around, you don't just have a big quest log.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
SMG. Actually, no. I should start with the other gun first. Skip cutscene. Take out these guys. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I hit the wrong button too. That's really not good. This is our mini boss captain guy here. And I screwed up my initial engagement, so it's good to keep thinking. The captain again. There he is. Alright, defeated the captain. A little flame native should be down there. It's kind of funny, I watched Angry Joe do a run through of this before the beta came out, and I was concerned that everything was going to be too bullet spongy. But after actually playing through and getting some gear and that kind of stuff, you just start melting things. So I was happy to see that it wasn't all bullet sponge. And skip cutscene.
Outriders always.
We'll go turn this quest in
That
right
soldier will
away.
want to see his head for herself.
Yeah, you just deliver his head. That's pretty dope. And then there's one more replayable side mission we can run.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started. I doubt McCain survived this.
I don't need your doubts. I need him alive.
And let's back this way. Skip the cutscene. Should take a quick look at my inventory. I know I got some blues. Possible might be something better than what I got. 306 on that automatic sniper rifle. Freezing bullets, weakening bullets. I don't know if I have weakening. Fireworks. Shots create an explosion that deal 47 damage to enemies within 6 meter radius. Cooldown of 3 seconds. Ooh, that could actually be pretty awesome. It's got life leech on it. 18 damage as opposed to 20 damage. 34. I think we're going to try that. If I like it, I'll break it down and grab the mod for something else. Shield Evoker. Okay, again, I don't have that ability unlocked. Interrupt and inflict weakness to enemies that you teleport behind. That could be good. I'm kind of putting everything in Temporal Blade though, because I really like that ability. I'm gonna try out these pistols though, just to see what this mod is like. It's a fireworks mod. I don't think it's rocked for me yet, so I'll just clear out these guys with it. Well, something went boom there. Yeah, it does some decent damage when those fireworks go off. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage, actually. I think these pistols do more damage with that mod equipped than my fire damage one, quote unquote. Oh, and I gotta get pistol kills too to get accolades, so maybe I should just go with this for a bit. Oh yeah. Dude, these pistols. Ooh, this mod, man. This is some good stuff. This is only a tier 1 mod. And pistols have unlimited ammo too, so that's always a benefit. Loot chest. Revolver. God dang, that's a lot of damage. There's a captain down there. That'd be tough to deal with. Ooh, hello. Creature. Oh, there is mines everywhere. What the heck? This is not good. Give me some of that health. Get some health back here. Ooh, did I get the captain in it? I did. Pistols for the win. Okay, pistols might not be a good idea, this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna help. God, I love these pistols. I think fireworks is my new favorite mod. I gotta find something else with this. Too bad I don't have the crafting system unlocked yet. Ooh, ouch, tired. Alright. We'll give this cutscene a watch just so you can kind of see some of the humor in it.
Why did it just get so quiet?
Hey, Shira, what am I looking at? Some kind of walking giant out here.
Keep your voice down, Outrider. You don't want it to notice you, believe me. It can wipe out hundreds in a second. Even the Altered respect them.
Coast is clear! Keep digging, we're almost out!
Hold on, I got you!
Wait! Wait! Don't shoot! We're all in this together right now. I got you!
Lieutenant McCain, you alright?
I'm alive. Thank you, soldier.
It's okay. Now, let's get the rest of my men out.
Fuck, seriously?
War is war. What, you think we just hug it?
Why do I even bother?
And that's the end of that story mission. Now I might as well go and turn this stuff in. Let me see. Okay, I already turned that one in. Yeah, this is where your stash is. Can't do that because of the demo. You can change your appearance here at any given time that you want. I don't think you can change your sex, but you can change your appearance. Reload. then this is where you go to do the next mission, but that is the end of the demo, so it kind of just goes into the usual cutscene, hey, thanks for playing, type of stuff. Now, check marks are for turning in quests.
Thanks again for getting the guy.
Finish this one.
Well, you need a vendor.
Let's skip this. Skip. Does she have anything good yet? Negative. I was really hoping that she would have some pretty good stuff.
What you
I didn't
see
have enough money earlier, but
what
there
you
was
get.
some weapons with multiple mods on it, and it was like, ooh. Nothing really worth getting there. I'll just see what I get for rewards. We'll call it. Now, the first time you complete these missions, it actually gives you an option as to what you want to take for a reward.
Whatever, Reed.
When you do them consecutively, it just gives you a random item. Oh, let's see. This SMG was one. Proliferation. Shots on enemies afflicted by status condition. Inflict the same status on nearby enemies. Alright. The shotgun ashen bullets.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
And that is what I got for my rewards. You can go sell all this stuff. But that is essentially 95% of what the demo has to offer. Honestly, it's a ton of fun just playing through and going
Thanks
crazy
again
on
for getting
stuff.
the guy.
It's a good chance to check out the classes, see what the game is all about. So, it doesn't cost nothing for it, so I would highly suggest actually downloading it, giving it a shot for yourself. See if you like it. It's a pretty good time. I enjoy it. Get rid of that sniper rifle too. I don't need that. Sell them all. I think 10,000 is the cap on this. I could be wrong. Oh, nope, it goes beyond that. I wonder what the cap is. Too bad it don't say. I'll have to take a look and see.
Good to see you again.
But if you want to redo the whole thing, you can just go return to the lobby. Otherwise, there's those couple of side missions you can just keep running over and over again. But then if you go select story point, you can just pop it back at the first one. It doesn't erase anything, it just resets your story progress. And then when you hit continue, you'll be right back where we were when we started this stream. So that's about all I've got for you. So far, I'd give the game a solid 8. Maybe a little bit more. There are some things that are a little wonky on it, but it's hard to say exactly what I would give it for a rating. The end game is going to matter a lot, and I think it will have a lot to offer based on just the customization that they're saying you'll be able to do, and how the gear can drastically affect how your gameplay changes. So I think there's a lot of opportunity there for it to be a super, super great game. But that's about it. Maybe I'll do another one of a different playthrough at some other point, a different character, different class. But that's about all I got. So if you like this, just let me know if you got any questions or comments or whatever you think about it. And I hope you check it out for yourselves. Make your own opinions on it. But like I said, I think it has a ton of promise. And I'm looking forward to April 1st. Have a good one, guys. Take her easy.